Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is the Talk Talk with Easy podcast. Yeah, it's easy Talk Talk with Easy podcast. Anyways, bringing you the latest news in PNG and Australia and probably New Zealand, maybe in the Pacific, just the Pacific. Let's get into it. Now, first off, I just want to say thank you so much. I know a lot of people have been watching my videos, and if you have been watching my videos and you have not been subscribing, please do subscribe. I have some opinions on here, but hey, I'm just giving you the news. Okay, I'm not some politician or whatever. I'm just giving you the news. Anyways, let's get into the news. Firstly, I just want to say a big news coming out of the Pacific for our country, PNG. PNG in the spotlight once again. Hi, Mr. James Marape. From my recent video, I talked about the Pukpuk Treaty. Now they went in depth on it, and Prime Minister Marape has signed with Anthony Albanese, Australian government Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. They closed the deal yesterday, possibly today. I have no clue about that. Yesterday, I have no track of time. Terrible. Anyways, they closed the deal today, and James Marape has said he will come out to tell everyone that 10,000 new jobs have been created by the James Marape Rosso government, aka Pangu Party. 10,000 jobs for anybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry, average Joe in Papua New Guinea, for you to go over there and you can get citizenship once you work in the Australian Army. That's right, folks. Let me repeat that again. 10,000 new jobs for Papua New Guineans, wherever you are, however you get enlisted. 10,000 people max. So, it's really attractive. Personally, I want to go there, but I have some commitments back home. I mean, here. So, any single people, you are unemployed currently, this is your chance. So, guys, back to the news. Yes, that's right, folks. 10,000 new jobs in Australian Army. We have willing, able people. If you're currently single, you're unemployed, and you're a male or a female around the ages of 20 to 30, this is a real opportunity for you guys. If you're physically fit, if you're physically fit, then this is your opportunity to go over to Australia and work for the Australian Army and possibly get citizenship. Now that's a deal. This deal has secured PNG as one of Australia's biggest partner in terms of army size. PNG has a lot of troops, a lot of people ready, willing to fight for the army. You can tell from, when they do recruitment, there's a lot of young men ready to be recruited. They even try their best to get into the military academy, the schools. I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, the what do they call them? Enlisting. Yeah. So one question you might ask is this good for PNG? Well, looking at it, it is really good for PNG because the unemployment crisis is really rising here in Port Moresby, especially in Port Moresby. There are a lot of unemployed youths buggering up the streets. They're walking around, they're doing nothing at all. Now, some of these youths, they get into all sorts of activities to find, to make money, essentially, to make money. And they get into a lot of illegal stuff, trafficking, both substance and people. I'm joking. I have no idea what they do. But unemployment uh, has been a really big issue. I'm pretty sure you're out of uni right now. If you're watching this podcast or this video, you're out of uni right now and you're looking for a job currently. Well, this is a great avenue opportunity for you. When James Marape announces this, 10,000 people will be selected to go down to Australia. Now, 10,000, that's a lot of people. 10,000 people. You don't know how much that is. That is a uh, Sejonggai Stadium at full capacity, I think. I'm not sure. Give or take 5,000 people. Yeah, okay. But you get what I'm saying. That's a lot of people. Now, they only want willing, able people, not like, older people. They want young people to go over there and work. Possibly, I think the demographic of people 20, 30 in PNG is a lot. So I think that would cover it. Like, honestly, you would go down to Australia, and this is just sealing for future opportunities as well. It's not just for army recruitment. They might say, "Oh, we need people in the navy now." Oh my God, you see that? Anyways, so China retaliates. Not China retaliate, but China starts asking questions to PMJM now. So China recently, China, they partnered with PNG for mostly 2012, 14. They set up shop around the Pacific. If you didn't know, they actually set up shop around the Pacific, and this is why Australia feels that Papua New Guinea is in a strategic location in terms of military, naval base, all those. In terms of location wise, Papua New Guinea is in the sweet spot on the map in the Pacific. So what I mean is that PNG is shaped in a way that in which Port Moresby to Kikori, the harbor, the side of Gulf to Port Moresby, is enclosed, encaved. It's kind of like it has this natural barrier to it. Like ships can't automatically like drive into it. That is why we don't have tsunamis, a lot of tsunamis in PNG, especially. I think only that was that one time, but it wasn't that big. Anyways, so back to the story. Yes, so strategically, Australia wants to put the base, military naval base. This was recently planned for China. China wanted to build Kikori as their base. But Australia, they intervene, and now the Puk Puk Treaty has been signed, aka the Crocodile Deal. Puk Puk is crocodile in PNG language. In Pidgin, we say Puk Puk. So, if you're confused about crocodile, I'm sorry. Puk Puk Treaty, sorry, it's Crocodile Treaty. So, the Crocodile Treaty or the Puk Puk Treaty is a positive for PNG, and I believe that it will go on to strengthen the partnership with Australia. So now Australia recently has two major deals with PNG, that being the NRL competition bid for PNG to get into the NRL, the National Rugby League of Australia, and also the Tupuk Treaty for PNG's defense army. Now, mind you, when PNG gets into the NRL, I think the revenue of the country would shift towards PNG RFL or PNG NRL. Because if you look at it, PNG NRL would be the most, like, they would make the most money out, like, in terms of GST, they would make the most GST out of any agencies in the government currently, like the government today. No, I mean, we don't have a lot of industry or agencies. I mean, we do have coffee and cocoa and, industries and all that, but they don't, put output as much as NFA, National Fisheries. Uh, I think we have a strong marine, marine resource in PNG. That's why Australia wants a piece of that. And recently, America has bid for. They wanted some fishing rights to PNG. I have no idea. It's a whole thing. I just shared confidential information with you. But anyways, yes, guys, it's looks like a positive. Also, in other news, yes, the news you've been waiting for. Come on, man. The mighty Brisbane Broncos, Queensland's face team, Queensland's number one face team, like the team that represents Queensland, basically, the Brisbane Broncos in Brisbane. They have won the grand final, the 2025 NRL Premiership in Accor Stadium, Sydney, Australia, which is a very big accomplishment by The Brisbane Broncos, really good accomplishment. You know, Adam Reynolds won in 2014 under the same coach. Michael Maguire has won two premierships with Adam Reynolds currently, which is a really good stat if you look at it. Also, Adam Reynolds showed a bit of sportsmanship. You know, when they were doing the ring presentation, he gave a speech, and to call out Billy Walters. Billy Walters has done so much. Like when they went on that 5 game winning streak, that was all Billy Walters. Like man, they don't give him much credit, but Billy Walters, the number 6, he did a very exceptional job. Without Ezra Mam, without Adam Reynolds, but comment the hour, comment the man. Ezra Mam, man, come on, comment the hour, comment the man. Did you see that grand final performance, bro? Ezra Mam, I think he would have gotten the best. He would have gotten the man of match if Reese Walsh hadn't put on a clinic, man. Reese Walsh. Now I have talked about fullbacks in some of my videos. I think I haven't talked about fullbacks, but I have talked about Reese Walsh. I haven't talked about Reese Walsh. So I've talked about in the past that Reese Walsh could become one of the greatest fullbacks that Australia Rugby League NRL has ever seen. Like, if you look at it, Billy was good, but Billy wasn't that good. Like, Billy's passing game wasn't A grade. Like, other than what do I call it? Billy wasn't like he didn't play like that halfback side like how Reese Walsh. Like Reese Walsh, man. When you look at him, he's everywhere. He's a playmaker. He can kick, man. Like Billy didn't kick basically. Only Kronk did. But what I'm saying is Reese Walsh had all the tools in that game. Like he exposed the Storms so much. They kept on attacking and attacking and attacking, and eventually it took a stress toll on the Melbourne Storms. And Melbourne Storms, I'm not gonna take anything away from the Melbourne Storms. Melbourne Storms are a champion team. Uh, to lose two in a row, in a space of 2 years, to go to the grand final and lose is really heartbreaking and devastating. You know, Xavier Coates has been through it all. Actually, Brisbane Broncos fans page, they said Xe was looking, Xe left us, and he said this. He said, "I want to win a premiership. I don't see Brisbane winning a premiership anytime soon." Yeah, Xe basically left us to join the Melbourne Storms to win a premiership, and look at Xe now. He's lost two premierships, two grand finals. Whereas Brisbane Broncos, the boys, we've just won one out of two. But yeah, that's seven premierships now. So Brisbane currently overtakes Penrith. That's an interesting stat. You may say, "Hey, wow, how has Brisbane taken over Penrith?" What are you saying? Are you a Penrith fan? Are you a Brisbane fan? Yeah, of course. But it's facts, bro. I'm not making this up. You can Google it. Brisbane has overtaken Penrith Panthers by one premiership. So Brisbane currently has seven premierships. Panthers have six premierships. Yes, you heard it here first. Even though Penrith won like four premierships, that was only four during that time. They won four. Anyways, guys, so Reese Walsh, definitely Kangaroos material right now. Kangaroos fullback, Reese Walsh. He's gonna be a danger, man. Come on, like seriously, you put him in the Ashes, you put him in the friggin' going down to England. Like you gotta watch out. Like he is a megastar, he's a superstar. Everyone's gonna know who he is. So you might have tons of crowds just to come and see Reese Walsh. Anyways, the Golden Boy Reese Walsh, yeah, uh, they did some they did some funny stuff. They did some funny stuff here. Like man, come on. Jordan Ricky was calling out Buzz. Buzz like the journalist guy, right? Buzz was saying like, "Oh, the Broncos, they won't win a premiership." He said that, bro said that, and now bro is humble, and he wants to take it all back, but he doesn't want to say it out loud that he was wrong. When Gordon Tallis asked him, "Hey, Buzz, what do you thought?" and then like he said, "No, I'm right." Like he kept on maintaining it. But I respect people's opinion. Like if you have an opinion and you defend it, then kudos to you. I don't like people who cave in, like they change their opinions really quickly. I don't like that. But anyways, guys, it has been quite a year for me personally. I support um, the Brisbane Broncos, and it has been one of the greatest year for supporting the Brisbane Broncos ever. Anyways, guys, to recap the news, not a lot of things happening. Just a recent news with James Marape signing the treaty, and I know you guys, Facebook, they go off on James Marape, but it's actually what? How long has he been here right now? Like 4 years, 8 years, right? Ever since O'Neill left, James Marape has been here. 2018 to now. That's 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, darn, that's 8 years, bro. That's 8 years. Okay, sorry, I didn't swear there. I said dang. 8 years. Damn. Okay. Marape needs to like go or something. I don't think he has to stay and all that. Guys, I'm doing this podcast, not podcasting, but I don't have a guest currently. But in the future, if my YouTube channel picks up, gets noticed by the algorithm, because I'm posting a lot of content like continuously over these 2 weeks. I've been posting a lot of content on my channel. But guys, it's so fun. Like I get to talk about the news, which is something that I wanted to do at first, but I was so confused what I would do if I started a YouTube channel. But thank you so much, guys. First subscriber. Yeah, and this has been the latest news with Easy Podcast Talk with sorry Easy Talk with Easy Podcast. Yeah, so it's like me. I'm talking to myself podcast. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening in. Just to recap, Pukpuk Treaty signing, James Marape creates 10,000 jobs for the unemployed youths of PNG. I think he lives up to his promise of finding jobs now. And I think they would double down on that, saying, "Oh, yeah, James Marape said he will find jobs for you guys." And he has currently done that 10,000 jobs, new jobs in Australia, plus citizenship. That's a benefit for that. So if you're willing to go to Australia, then yeah, of course. When the enlisting comes out, you feel free to apply. Anyways, guys, and then the second news: Brisbane Broncos they stun the Melbourne Storms, wrist lightning blitz of attack on the Melbourne Storms defense, and Rhys Walsh did it all. Rhys Walsh won the Clive Churchill Medal. I definitely thought Payne Haas would get it, but if Payne Haas had leveled up during that game, then he would have gotten it. But yeah, I mean, it was really between Rhys Walsh and Payne. Anyways, Billy Walters, congrats, man. Oh, and Ben Hunt, yeah, special mention. Ben Hunt, 2015, he lost Brisbane's only grand final, and 2023, sorry, not only. They were so close to winning that one, but 2023, so close. And now 2025, Rhys Walsh. I think Rhys Walsh was sent like he's the savior of Brisbane. Like for me, Pappenhausen would have scored that try if Rhys Walsh was not playing. Like Storms would have won the game if Rhys Walsh wasn't playing. So big ups to Rhys Walsh. He is such a legend. is, you know, on his way to become one of the greats. And yeah, hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Uh, just click the notification, share button, whatever. Um, send this to your relatives, uncles, aunties, if they want to get the latest news, and from someone who's not like a biased news agency or whatever. You can just come here and see the news, latest news. And I'll just talk in English and explain to you in simple terms. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel.